привет, с вами Аленыч, канал DR Horror God. Мы продолжаем Dragon Age 2. Будем верить, что в предыдущей серии у нас все-таки все, мать его, получилось.
Sunshine, Daisy, Ravani. What am I?
Beg your pardon?
You don't call anyone by name except for me. What's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawk and Bianca.
Hawk is a family.
Медного нага стоит оставить, мусор продать.
And Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change the subject.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know.
Погоди, тут вроде еще один торговец, нет? Мне же не кажется. Конечно, есть. Еще второго товара Ферлдена есть. Жесткий корсет. Прекрасненько.
Feel free to browse my wares. The profits help.
Не вибрируй. Андерс.
Here and at home.
Да не вибрируй. Че этот телефон раскрякался? Вот сейчас главное не накосячить. Мы идем по квесту.
I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
I think it's a stupid reference to being drunk.
Actually, they did hang men here, by their feet, until they starved.
Good thing they were drunk then.
Ой, мрачный эльф хихикнул. Так. Ой, надо к дядюшке зайти.
You really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything. So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Не до такой степени любимый дядя, значит, к нему еще рано. По-моему, к нему можно будет с каким-то квестом прийти, только я не знаю, в этой или в следующей главе. Ну, нет, так нет, лишний чекпоинт.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll start as Big Finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
Must we come here? I hate these alienages.
Дай мне этот дизлайк, пожалуйста. Тебя очень прошу.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainreal thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainreal back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Кто бы сомневался.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, But if you need me, I will go.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Будем верить, что норм отряд.
Let us remain no longer than we must. Nothing here is real.
Come. Fainreal must be trapped further in.
Тут еще несколько загадок есть. Каких-то. Ой, ля. Я и забыла.
Let us remain no longer than we must. Nothing here is real.
Come. Fainreal must be trapped further in.
Варик. Так. Там, по-моему, сколько-то ходов. Да. Ошибка. Опять неправильно. «14 ходов, мать его. Там еще одна такая же должна быть. У меня когда-то был прям гайд на тетрадке записанный, как с этим совсем работать.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, a fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I liked this one, but it has potential.
Do not trust it. It is a thing that will lure you in if it can.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Are you a demon?
That is the term humans give us. We existed first, though, so that seems slightly unfair.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Fainryu. Two of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade. I'd be no threat to your world.
So if I help you possess Fainryu, you won't attack Kirkwall?
We are drawn to the mortal realm to merge with a living soul. Once I have done so, what need will I have for your people? I merely want power against my own kind.
But wouldn't that give a demon an open door into our world? That's bad, right?
Bring me Fainryu, and I will grant you anything you ask. Power, magic, money, the strength of 10 men.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Ай, засранец. Это мы читали. По ту сторону завесы не отличается ни в одной Dragon Age. Ничего интересного.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainryu. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
How transparent can you get?
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
Ауч! Надо было хотя бы меч у него забрать. Так, Авелин, держись. Чем бы тут... Блин, ребят, дайте я у него меч заберу. Одна Авелин не осилит, он слишком... Я же из-за меча сюда залез обратно.
I don't know what to say.
But with my aid, you could be...
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
О! А, он просто проснулся. Понятно. Шли дальше.
More of them ahead. Is this what mages face? Is this how they live?
Один тут орал, да? Где второй? Подожди, нет, это серьезно, а где? Ага. Ребят, пусть сдайте, пожалуйста. Пьянка. Авелин вроде не должна.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fainreal. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours.
How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the dark spawn took him.
Wesley?
I've been waiting for you, love. All your doubts started when we met this apostate. Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed. You want me. Come through her.
Блин, оказывается, проблемная. Сорвала касс, скотина. Я ни разу не видела, чтобы она предавала. С другой стороны, я никогда не брала ее с собой. И опять же, всегда может быть... Интересно.
Screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fenrir. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Сейчас будем смотреть на грустные мордашки.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fenrir. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
А неотступные сомнения — это часом кошмары. Блин. Ну так давайте сразу и завершим.
You know the Tethris family businesses are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Я в курсе.
Love doing that.
Среди бела дня, почему бы и да? Так.
How many servants do you think it takes to clean the rafters in this place?
Is it cold in here? I'm having trouble staying warm. Ever since the Fade and that thing inside Fainreal.
Any ill effects?
It keeps drifting back. I can feel the want of it.
It must have been strong to turn you.
Strong's not the word. I can deal with strong. This was, I don't know. It took a memory I was at peace with and, well, if that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
Так. Вот это сложно. Там, по-моему... Да, в принципе, какая разница, давай.
Should I be locked up?
I don't know. Who could resist that? Anders didn't, and seems quite proud of the fact. Merrill aches for some sort of bargain. It's obvious. I'm left to think, mages are either willful in a way I can't understand, or not mortal. I don't find either comforting. I don't want to think about it.
Не нравится.
This is... ever since the Fade, and that... thing inside... If that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
Maybe you're not as at peace with your past as you think.
I harbor one regret, and I deserve to have my mind stripped of control. I suppose the wealthy beg for thieves, and the beautiful invite rape.
That's a bit much.
Right. You're a mage. This is normal to you. I don't want to think about it, Hawk.
Десятку выдала. А ты мне хоть как-то не будешь соперничество давать или чё?
This is ever since the Fade, and if that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
I don't disagree that the circle is necessary. Within reason.
Was there any reason behind what we encountered? There was thought, but it was so focused. Are we supposed to understand that? Are we built for that? I wasn't meant to know. Of that, I am certain. Let's
Дружба.
not do that again anytime soon, Hawk. Promise?
Фигня вопрос.
Fine day, Sarah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
You keep staring at me. Is it my eyes again?
You're very lanky for an elf. I like lanky.
From what I gather, you like a lot of things.
Nonsense. But when I see something I like, I go after it.
Do you intend to go after me, then?
Will you take off all that spiky armor you're wearing?
It's been known to happen.
Then forget it.
Сэр Уитмор. Когда я говорила о силах более могущественных, чем храмовники, я имела в виду не церковь. Вне всякого сомнения, она руководит храмовниками, но так было не всегда. Когда-то Инквизиция преследовала еретиков и сектантов, так же, как и магов, и царство их террора окончилось только с появлением круга магов. Хорошо это или плохо, но они стали орденом храмовников, надсмотрщиками за магов и боевым звеном церкви. Это было взаимовыгодным решением, но мало кому известно, что церковь создала еще один орден, уже для надзора за храмовниками. Он называется Искатели Истины. Я сама знаю о них немного, но с уверенностью могу сказать, что следующее. Они служат верховной жрице, и их боятся. Когда Искатель выходит из стены, храмовники бегут в укрытие, ибо он появляется, только если храмовники не справились со своими обязанностями. Искатели в высшей степени эффективно расследуют злоупотребление в круге и охотятся за особо неуловимыми отступниками. Говорят, они невосприимчивы к контролю над разумом, но обладают способностью читать мысли и стирать память. Но это, вероятно, преувеличение. Итак, мы возвращаемся к исходной дилемме. Кто следит за силами большими, чем у храмовников? Кто-то скажет, что Верховная Жрица, но много ли она знает об их деятельности, если само существование Искателей для большинства окутано тайной? А, у нас... я в висельник пришла, надо-то было... Хотя нет, стоп! Нет, висельник тоже хорошо.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
I'm just glad I found it.
Our mother was... well, no word adequately describes an old dwarven lady's rage. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Harrimont is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Одобрения у меня не будет, потому что тут на максимуме.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
I don't understand. You got me a gift. Is there some... free marches holiday I'm not aware of? Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Here, I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Он мне уже с лёду соперничество выдает. Нет, давай немножко силы воли. Я понимаю все, но, блин, там совсем все плохо.
have got to tell me what was in that box, Ravani.
Which box? I've opened so many.
Well, those two, but later. Right now, that Kunari relic.
I'll make you a deal. I'll tell you what was in that box if you tell me how Bianca got her name.
Fine. Forget I asked. Evil woman.
Злюка, evil woman.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. I apologized for my weakness, but the more I think about it, the more I believe you are also to blame. Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
Так. Хочу соперничество.
If the boy could be helped, I had to do something.
You are strong, Hawk, but not all mages are like you. I simply hope we don't all regret the day you learn just how true that is.
Слишком по-доброму. А сколько вообще у него? Мало. Хочу еще. Значит, грузимся.
Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
If you didn't want to come, you should have said so.
I was willing to stand by your side. You shouldn't have been there in the first place. You are strong, Hawk, but not all mages are like you. I simply hope we don't all regret the day you learn just how true that is.
Все равно 5. Ты мне хочешь сказать, что если я отвечу и в третьем варианте, ты мне тоже 5 дашь? Ну, это просто мало. Я думала, он как минимум разозлится. Почему нет?
Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
Might you have mentioned this brilliant plan earlier?
You are strong, Hawk.
Да, в любом случае 5. Ну и хрен с ним. Посол он в зопу. Платидный.
Look at all the elves.
I kind of like the Kunari. You always know what they want. Absolutely nothing.
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
I'll put it off if that's what you want, but I need a reason.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure we have plenty to do, and I don't want to interrupt too much.
Ой, господи, Изабелла. Не хочешь ты видеть этих скакунари, так и скажи, что не хочешь видеть. Что у нас там по времени? 15 минут? Белла, пошли.
Walk in peace.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Шоколадно. Правда.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about the queasy crow flies at midnight?
How about the smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face? The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Два месяца назад Стархевен выслал в казематы еще один караван магов. Благодарю тех, кто помог спасти наших товарищей. Теперь же одного из моих братьев схватили охотники за головами. Я предлагаю изрядную сумму золотом всякому, кто может отправиться на рваный берег и спасти его. На каком-то этапе всякий маг получает свободу благодаря кому-то сочувствующему родственнику, добросердечному фермеру или ферелденскому беженцу. Они помогают, потому что это правильно, и теперь мы снова должны объединиться. Терри из Старкхевена. Около 2 недель назад, благодаря одному храмовнику, сэру Конраду Вернхарту, было поймано 7 отступников. Вообще говоря, никогда не стоит недооценивать смышленность храмовников, но сэр Конрад столь же умен, сколь беспощаден. С этой угрозой надо покончить. Убийство не выход, следует опозорить его и добиться изгнания из Кирквелла и в идеале исключения из Ордена Храмовников. К счастью для нас, храмовники боятся, что кем-то из них управляет маг крови. А из тех храмовников, кто следит за своими товарищами, один злоупотребляет лириумом. Его будет легко ввести в заблуждение. Зовут этого храмовника сэр Родерик. Он часто бывает в висельнике. Одного этого свидетельства вряд ли будет достаточно, так что нам следует обыскать казематы и Нижний город на предмет любых обстоятельств, способных уронить репутацию сэра Конрада. В противном случае мы все погибли. О, ну так давайте и подставим его сразу к чертовой матери. Это весело. Бочка. Кунари мы пойдем на следующей серии. Тут, в принципе, осталось очень мало времени, поэтому нет смысла заморачиваться с Кунари, там много.
I don't know you, you don't know me.
Почему она не выделяет мне его?
So, what duties did you have? As a slave, I mean.
Not this again.
I heard that Tevinter slaves are kept oiled so they glisten. Did your master oil you up? Did you glisten for him?
I was his bodyguard.
Always close at hand. Always within reach. Glistening.
You have an entire story written in your head already, don't you?
Изабелла.
The Harbour Master's office filled the order. I just need a destination. Where are we sending it?
The Viscount will not store raw lyrium in the keep.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's your problem.
Flaming bureaucrats. I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea?
Я, кажется, поняла, что он тут делает.
The best outside of Orzammar.
How long do we have to wait on our lyrium orders?
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start. Where else could we end up?
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
Ну, вы что думали?
You lied to me, but we called these apostates anyway.
Да ладно. Ты не против.
These mages are getting out of control. We would do best to use the right of tranquility more widely.
Слышь, добряк.
Please do not bother the recruits.
Но мне очень хочется. Как же это?
Hawk, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Everyone seems concerned about the Kunari. What's the Templars' stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. But we can't know the immediate goals of the Kunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
I was just leaving.
Make her watch over you.
Калин нормальный мужик, но вот в первой части он был таким сыклом.
Knight Commander Meredith would kill us all if he...
Как же это сделать?
My mother wants me to leave the order.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here. Welcome back to Seoul, my friend.
This isn't right. I alphabetized the book. It's yesterday.
Я пока не втыкаю.
So many mages here could be brought peace by the right.
С Родерика, что ли, начать?
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something,
suspicious, let me know.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
Но этого мало. Возможно, нужно пройти через порт и посмотреть там. Или нет? Нет, тишина. Подожди, а что в квесте говорится? В казематах и Нижнем городе поводы оклеветать Нижний город. Наверное, надо было ночью. Странно. Ну, пошли днем.
Come to me and I'll take you to places you've never been.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her. And me.
Изабелла пристает к Бьянке. Что может быть лучше? Он пошел докладывать, а в Нижнем городе где? Даже нет никого подозрительного. Братан, ты что-то как-то в сторонку ушел, нет? Где? Мэша?
The Knight Commander and her Templars scare me more and more.
Они, оказывается, жили в соседнем доме от Гамлина. Я не втыкаю. А где? Ах. Там же написано было в этот... Или Нижний город имелось в виду висельник? Пошлите еще раз сходим. Я не втыкаю пока что.
So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
You're actually joking. Alert the Chantry. They need to put this on the calendar.
And you thought I was always serious.
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea? How long do we have to wait on our lyrium orders?
Вот оно что. На свитке заказ на поставку конфискованного лириума. Все графы заполнены, кроме имени получателя. Вписать имя Конрада. Вы вписываете имя сэра Конрада и забираете сверток.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Теперь храмовники подозревают сэра Конрада Вернхарта в различных неблаговидных деяниях. Найдите в порту госпожу Селби и получите награду. Пошли!
Kirkwall isn't a bad city, but this view really does it no favors.
А, серьезно? Я что-то как-то не подумала. Интересно.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Ой. Вильнула.
Andraste's grace be with you.
Could have sworn.
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Немного, но уже хорошо. Подожди. Там... Хоук! Не могу не рассказать о последних событиях. Сэр Конрад подрался с другим храмовником. Тут входит сэр Родерик и начинает обвинять сэра Конрада. Среди храмовников шум и гам. Посреди всего этого безобразия является портовый рабочий, преспокойно говорит: «Вы, сэр Конрад, прибыл ваш сырой лириум. Распишитесь, пожалуйста». Мне еле хватило сил удержаться от хохота. Нет нужды говорить, что сэр Конрад получил пинка под зад и с тех пор его не видели. Не знаю, как вам это удалось, Хоук, но вы спасли уйму отступников. Главное, что все это случилось еще вовремя. Ну, на этом пока все. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте пальцы кверху, мне будет приятно. Колокольчик, если хотите знать, когда будет следующая серия. Всем до встречи, всем пока-пока.